If you've used the internet in the last year, you've probably felt like everyone is speaking a completely different language. LLMs, prompt engineering, Midjourney, Sora, multimodal. It feels like we were all dropped into the middle of a sci-fi movie and no one gave us the plot summary. Here's the secret. You aren't late to generative AI. In fact, you've been using the basic version of it every time your phone guesses the end of your sentence. By the end of this video, you won't just understand generative AI. You'll be able to explain it to anyone, use it to save hours of work, and spot when it's totally making stuff up. Now, understanding it is step one, but if you actually want to put generative AI or prompt engineering on your resume, you need hands-on practice. That's why we've put together a complete set of free, certified generative AI courses over on Great Learning. I'll leave the link in the top line of the description so you can upskill right after this. But first, let me show you how this tech actually works. No math, no confusing jargon. Let's dive in. To understand generative AI, you first need to know what old AI did. For the last 20 years, AI was essentially a hyper-smart sorter. Your email spam filter? It sorts. Spam or not spam. Your bank's fraud system? It sorts. Legitimate purchase or stolen card. Netflix? It sorts movies into lists based on what you've already watched. It picks options from a menu that human beings already created. Generative AI doesn't pick off the menu, it cooks the meal from scratch. Instead of finding an existing email, it writes a new one. Instead of showing you a stock photo of a cat on Mars, it draws one that didn't exist 5 seconds ago. Think of traditional AI like a librarian. It finds the exact book you asked for. Generative AI is the author. You give it an idea, and it writes a brand new book right in front of you. Now, how does a machine learn how to write poetry or code an app without a human programmer writing billions of lines of rules? It plays the world's biggest game of guess what comes next. Imagine I say to you, the cat sat on the... Your brain instantly fills in mat or couch. You didn't calculate a complex equation. Your brain just recognized a pattern based on every sentence you've ever heard in your life. That is exactly how large language models, or LLMs, learn. Researchers fed these systems massive piles of textbooks, articles, websites, conversations. Then they covered up the last word of a sentence and asked the AI, guess what goes here? AI guesses banana. System says wrong. AI adjusts its internal dials, what we call parameters, and tries again. It did this trillions of times. And here's where things got crazy. Researchers thought the AI would just get good at grammar. Instead, by getting insanely good at predicting the next word, the AI learned how to reason, translate languages, write code, and summarize complex legal documents. It didn't learn by memorizing facts like an encyclopedia. It learned by recognizing the patterns of human thought. Because it's all just pattern recognition, generative AI isn't limited to just text. It comes in 5 main flavors. 1. Text-to-text. You type a question, it writes an essay, summary, or email. 2. Text-to-image. You describe a scene, it generates high-res artwork or photos. 3. Text-to-video. You write a script or prompt, it generates realistic moving video clips. 4. Speech-to-text and voice. Tools that transcribe meetings instantly or clone realistic speech. 5. Text-to-code. You describe a website feature and it writes the HTML, CSS, or Python instantly. And today, most top tools are becoming multimodal. That's a fancy word meaning you can upload a photo of your fridge, ask the AI to write a recipe based on what's inside, and have it speak the instructions back to you aloud. Here is where 90% of people get frustrated with AI. They try it once, get a boring answer, and say, this thing is overrated. The problem isn't the AI, it's the prompt. If you type, write an email asking for a raise, you're going to get a generic corporate mess that sounds like a robot wrote it. If you want amazing results, use this 5-part formula. CTAFL. Context, task, audience, format, limits. Watch what happens when we upgrade that prompt. Act as a senior software developer. Write a 150-word email to my manager requesting a salary review. Highlight my project completions this quarter. Keep the tone professional but warm, and end with a request for a 15-minute chat next week. Look at the difference. The second prompt gave the AI a role, a target, a length constraint, and a tone. Pro tip: treat AI like a brilliant intern. If you give vague instructions, you'll get vague work. If you give clear guardrails, it will blow you away. Now, a massive warning before you go out and use this for everything. Generative AI has one flaw. It lies with extreme confidence. In the AI world, this is called a hallucination. Remember, the AI doesn't actually know truth. It knows patterns. So if it doesn't know an exact date, name, or legal precedent, it will sometimes make one up that sounds completely realistic just to complete the sentence. Never rely on AI for raw, factual research, medical advice, or legal contracts without fact-checking it yourself. AI gives you speed, you bring the judgment. So, to wrap it all up: 1. Generative AI creates instead of just sorting. 2. It learned by predicting patterns across massive amounts of data. 3. Your output is only as good as your prompt. 4. Always fact-check the details. Your action step today? Open any free AI tool right now. Give it a lazy prompt, then rewrite it using the role and context formula we talked about. You'll see the light bulb go off instantly. If this made AI click for you, hit that like button, drop a comment letting me know what AI tool you use the most, and subscribe for more plain English tech guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
If you enjoyed this video, you can enroll in Great Learning Academy for free. Choose from hundreds of courses across multiple domains and earn a certificate of completion along the way. And if you want to take it a step further, you can try Great Learning Academy Pro Plus with a free trial. It provides access to additional premium courses with more advanced content from distinguished faculty, along with features like guided projects, a resume builder, and mock interviews to make your learning journey even richer. Link is in the description.